I have to drive over this bridge to get to the mine. That is not very appealing at all. But I'm going to try. Well, this is one of those that's been on my list for a long time, and so it's fun to be able to finally cross it off. Nice rock wall here. Got some tin, and there's the first view of the portal. Looks inviting, at least for some of us. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. So these are metal here at the entrance. That's not timber, which is one reason this is probably still standing. Alright, well, it's open, so let's see what we're working with. Got a nice haul of timbers here. Interesting how they stacked them out like that. This goes back as far as I can see, so I'd be curious to see what's back here. A shelf right here, pretty typical. Man, these timbers just go on forever. I love it. That's cool. Old cup right there. There are some rocks that came down. You see in the water there, but not too much. It's a little bit slow going. Yeah, tripping over stuff a little bit, but it's not. I've certainly experienced worse. I don't see any sign of rail. Haven't felt any sign of rail. Looks like there may have been ties down there, but it's hard to tell. And it just keeps going into the darkness. Okay, yeah, you can see here there definitely were some cross ties, or there are cross ties. Which means at one time there was rail back here. You can see the cross ties all along here. And actually, there's some rail. The rail starts right there. See that right there? That is rail. And here as well. So that's cool. I always like finding rail. And it just keeps going. Looks like there's a pretty significant collapse right there. That may be a bit of a pain to get over. We'll see. See, some rock came down here. Those are some big timbers. Alright, the rail is carrying on nicely here. Okay, this is actually not a collapse. This material here obviously connects to an upper level. See the stairs and the ladder? And that ladder extending up there. And as you can see, another level starts right there. So I'll finish the main adit I'm in right now and then check out this level on the way out. And then there's something over here to my right as well. I'm not sure what this is yet. Could be some kind of prospect or something. I gotta scramble down there through all this debris in front of me, trying to figure out what it is. Huh. Little barrel right there, that's cool. Probably a Union Carbide barrel. Okay, there's a look up that cavity that's across the way, and that looks like an ore passage. Hard to tell. That doesn't look too bad. I might try climbing up that on the way back as well, depending on what we see in front of us, because that really doesn't look too bad. And then the main adit continues in front of us. Looks a bit wet and mucky. Wow, just sank a fair amount, so yeah, definitely mucky. And then here's a view back what we just came through, and that's the portal in the distance there. There's another view of those stairs going up right there. But for now, let's see what's in front of us. The water's trippy looking. Alice said you see weird stuff in the mountains. Okay, something here on the right. Looks like another ore passage. Yeah, that looks like another ore. There's another level up there, obviously. I can hear water dripping up there and such. And so this is an ore passage where they would dump the ore down into the main adit where I am now. And of course track it out of the mine. So continuing along the main adit, you can hear water dripping ahead, and this is either the end of this section or it takes a sharp curve. Here. Let's say it takes a sharp curve. Okay, so we got a drift going off this way and a drift that runs off that way. We'll stick with right-hand rules for now and see where this takes us. Interesting yellow colors. Actually, you can see what they're after in here. This is placer. See all the river rocks and things like that? That's where the gold is. That's what they're looking for. So, let's keep going and see what they found. Okay, looks like this may end right there, but then to my left, there's another ladder going up to a level there. I'll give that a shot. I can probably make that. But again, I'll do that on the way out. Just making sure this does in fact end here. There's some rail in front of me here that keeps going into that. Does it keep going? Okay, looks like they stoped this room out here. Ah, there's a view up to that level I just saw. You guys can see the rock thereafter up in the ceiling there. All right. Let's see if there's anything out here. This actually keeps going. I thought that they ended there. They stoped that room up, but that keeps going. Again, to my right, that's the level, or that's the area I just came from there, and then they stoped this whole section out here. So where this section down here goes. Tin back here. Okay, that really does end here. But I bet this could, yep, I said, but there's another level up there. And sure enough, I would imagine that's one of those levels that I can access farther back near the entrance, so we'll try that later, because I don't think I can make it up there anyway. It's pretty steep and slippery there. And I've got waders on, not climbing shoes. Okay, I am back where that large stoped out room was there, and where that ladder is here. That's the last ladder that we saw. And I'm going to go ahead and climb up there. However, there's no way I can climb up there and also film at the same time. And so I'm going to turn the camera off and join you guys up there. And I'll probably climb up on the left here. Looks pretty good. Well, doesn't look good, but it looks like a better option than on the right. So I'll come up there and then pick up filming up at the top there. Okay, so there's the ladder I just came up, and unfortunately it looks like there's just a stope up here, but some of those things you never know until you actually get up and see, you know what I'm saying? This is another view of that stope chamber where we went through a short while ago. Here's the top, and then that's down where we went through before. And then again, another view of that river rock all through here. River rock and gravel. Interesting though, behind me, looks like they were punching into bedrock. So I'll head back down and we'll go check out that left branch. Okay, that's the section on the right that we just went down, and then now we will see what is to be seen over here on the left. Fair amount of stuff coming down here in front of me. Old pipe right there, it's probably ventilation or something. Oh man, it's really muddy there. And then, let's see, we got something up here above me. Get a better angle. Okay, seen these before, it's a little pocket. Clear out for some reason. And continuing in, you can see there's a lot of rock down here. And by down, I mean like down from the ceiling. I think I might stack some of it there. Big timbers in front of me here. Very rotten timbers. Okay, so again, I've got something going back that way, and we've got something to my left here. Probably fairly extensive since there's some water coming down. I got a better angle on that. Okay, in a better position now. And this is interesting. It's got the water coming down there, so it's fairly large. And then we look up into one level there, and above that is another level up there. So that is interesting. I definitely want to get up there on the way out. There's a second level there. So I'll finish this one in front of me here, and we'll carry on. Huh. Interesting change in the rock there. It's like chocolate chip ice cream almost. Fair amount of material down here in front of me. Usually that means, at least in this mine, that there's something above. And indeed that does appear to be the case. Okay, this is looking up. That thing that was on the right. And that goes up a ways. I'll try and get in a better position so you can see more. Okay, there's no level up there. There's a drift that goes off that way, and one that runs off that way. So I've got water in my eyes, so it's hard to see. So I don't know if there used to be like a little bridge or something across there or not, but there's a full drift up there. I don't know if I'll be able to get to that one or not. I'm not sure where that came from. So again, I'll carry on with the main one we're in now and try and figure out all these other drifts and levels on the way out. Wow, that is extremely deep right here. And it looks like we may have a complete collapse. Interesting how that rock changed color very abruptly like that. And definitely see the core sample is taken from there. Let's see if I can squeeze up and see if this goes anywhere. It may just peter out right here. Shit, I gotta go up there. Okay, that's looking up that section at the face of the adit, or the back of the adit. And gosh, I can't tell if that's an ore passage or what that is. I tried going up a little ways and just started slipping and sliding, so I'm afraid I will not be able to make it up that one. So that would be the end of this level. So I'm going to backtrack back toward the entrance and try going up to those other levels that we saw using those stairs and ladders. So I will rejoin you guys there.